This is incredible. I mean, this is an incredible story. So Bob Iger's back. The Magic Kingdom hasn't been so magic in terms of returns in the last couple of years.
No, and astonishingly, Bob Chapek was awarded a new contract just over the summer. So the change here has been rapid. The thing that had happened with Disney is that activist investors had looked at the share price of Netflix, and particularly the price-to-earnings ratio. It was trading at something like 50 times forward earnings. Disney was trading around the 20s, and they said, well, we'll have a piece of that, thank you very much. You should be more like Netflix. Therefore, Disney pivoted, investing significantly in the streaming platform, Disney+. It then got pretty close to Netflix as a price-to-forward earnings ratio, I should say. Then, of course, we saw the fallout of the pandemic conditions easing, and Netflix, its user numbers stagnated, its share price fell, Disney followed it.
I mean, I just find it incredible. So the share price in Germany at the moment in pre-market trading today is up 10%. I mean, they still have an activist investor on their back. Was it because the chief executive was shockingly bad, or is it really because Bob Iger can turn this around once again?
A lot of the commentary we've seen is that actually the messaging is kind of what's important. That it's not necessarily there will be significantly changes in the strategy. The one thing that Bob Chapek had not been terribly good at communicating was actually how this capital that is being spent right now on content for the streaming platform might ultimately yield dividends. And you pair that with the impact internally on the culture, where Bob Chapek had made some decisions that weren't terribly popular, trying to move staff to Florida, political things that he maybe hadn't been as outspoken on as Iger had, tentative support seemingly for Republicans, as has been reported, because there was an expectation that they would do very well at the midterms. That has maybe backfired, as we can see. So there's lots of moving pieces here. Ultimately, Bob Iger, steady pair of hands. It's only a 2-year contract. We'll have to see who else comes in.